Hello.
So I'll be doing the right outside. It's raining. So I'm going to use that to my advantage towards the end of the right or at the beginning. Just depends. So, this is obviously my format of right. This is not a B&G format. So it'll be different than what you normally see doing. Watch the hands, watch the hands. Okay. We'll probably, what do you think? Give it a couple minutes for people to show up, or? Yeah. No, exactly. Exactly. Um, but yeah, I mean, whatever, however you want. Yeah, so basically, I won't give too much away, because of the rite will explain a lot of those things in the rite itself. Um, but you know, this is a time for us to remember, obviously, great sacrifices from the past, um, but also a time for us to learn from those, so we can move forward and have a forward momentum, on our way. So, put aside our differences and unite based upon our similarities. So that's kind of where this ritual is kind of going here. Is you know unification, for us, and also to remember the great sacrifice, from the past. It is raining outside. Yeah, yeah, yes. Yeah. Yes, exactly. I mean, the structure of ritual is still the same. Whether it's whatever it is. Ritual is still the same. But yeah, it's in TG, since there is many different ways. It's about creating something that is universal in a sense, and that still relays the message of what is happening. Um, yeah, so I mean, it's challenging creating rights that many people have different ideas on something, um, but it's a good challenge. But again, it's raining, so hopefully the flames that are lit and stuff like that it'll be chill. It's not pouring or anything. Um, I had to print the write out on paper, so I'm not bringing out my book and getting it all wet. Um, but yeah, the water is purifying us, and that's a great symbolic gesture from the Daewoi, today, to bring us water for purification for all of our past, for our differences, um, so we can move forward. You know, um, yeah. No, yeah. This is the first. I mean, last year we started. I did the shrine to the ancestors, and that's about all we did. I mean, we had a little rite. BNG hosted, a couple days, because BNG we focus on the Caligny dates. So yeah, last year's TG's presentation of the shrine where people can come by, say their little, blessings, prayers, whatever it is, kind of got us into this kind of, where we did the shrine again, and a couple of us um, streamed the shrines live, and then we kind of, evolved off that to we're here today. So yeah, it's a constant, coming up with ideas and trying to get things more engaged out there, more unique, creative ways of doing things. Because we're all so isolated from each other, it is truly hard to, share in the same, holidays and rites and stuff like this. So yeah, this is a great way for us to have that connection. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Just give me a second. Let my wife get back out because she's gonna hold the tablet for me. Um, right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, at the, the Nemeton is right here, which is right next to the house. So this stream is pretty good. It's just going back to the forge, which is a pretty ways from the house. That's where it starts to get all, you know, jittery. And even when I connect to, the signal of like my service provider, it still is rather jittery right there. But yeah, it should be, it should be good today. Um, exactly. Exactly. So let me see where. Yeah, she'll be right up. Um, yeah, I think also in the future, more people like we can have a write, we can have like story time, um, poetry, sharing, making it more. And we did from last year to this year, we've made it more. So now it's just thinking about next year to make it more. Um, so yeah, you know, people come in, write stories or something. But yeah, right. Can you hear me right here? We enter your sacred space, Namatona, clean and pure. I light the great flame and cast a boundary around the Nemeton. O great day, Lord, we gather here today to honor the dead in the great battle that fell upon this holy day. We light this flame in the west for those that have traveled into the deep blue waters of Gunman. Ancestors, you guide us. Ancestors, you give us grace with your presence. Ancestors, the great dead, we will never forget you. We give these gifts of offerings. We thank you. Now let us visualize the ancestors receiving our gifts. Oh, great day, Lord. We also gather here today for unification so that we can give the greatest gift, and that is of ourselves to each other during times of good and times of bad. May we always remember our virtues and that which connects us. I will now light a candle in the west for the Galetos in the west. May you be strong and have your health. I will now light a candle for those Galetos in the east. May you be strong and have your health. I will now light a candle for those Galetos in the north. May you be strong and have your health. I will now light a candle for the Galetos in the south. May you be strong and have your health. With these flames lit, we become strong, we become wise, we become united. Our great Dewa and ancestors, may you keep us. These flames are our passions of illumination of our tribe. And may these flames always stay lit within each one of us and our spirit. May we help keep each other. May we help guide each other. May we help defend each other. May we help provide for one another. And may we always remember each other. Let us take a moment to reflect on what it is to be a part of a tribe. Oh, great Dewoy, we also gather here today to give you the most excellent gift, and that is the gift of our devotion to you. In knowing what the Senegalatas faced and the great suffering that befell upon them this day, that we may always be strong and united and not let such great tragedies befall upon us again. May you help keep us. May you help guide us. May we always remember you. We resurface and give that same devotion and keep you close, just as the Senegaletes did. The great battle of Alesia is always in our hearts and spirits. We thank you, Dewoy. We thank you, ancestors. Cheers to you. Many blessings upon all the Galetas in the east, in the west, in the north, and in the south. This day, it is raining. Water purifies, water flows, and so shall we in this symbolic gesture and the gift that the Dewa gave us, which is the rain this day, that it may cleanse out any fires from the past so we can move forward with true understanding and true compassion towards one another, so that we always remember what happens when we are not united. May peace be upon us all. Let's take a moment of silence to visualize us moving forward and the great presence of our Dewoy with us this day, along with our ancestors. This concludes the rite. Yeah, I mean, that's like, the offering you give to the dead, so, but yeah, my energies are pretty drained from the last few days with all the rites and the shrines and the yeah, yeah. I mean, we did 2 rites in B&G as well. Just, but yeah, um, hopefully, people remember, Orbion, the Runa, as the great boundary to protect us all. Um, you know, and when we're a group like TG, sometimes it's hard for people, and I get that, many different minds and many different things, but that's the challenge. The challenge is being able to understand the many different minds and moving forward with unity, not separation. Yeah. 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 I mean, knowing that I'm live, kind of, I don't know, it messed with my head a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I really appreciate how you incorporated like visualization in the right too. I feel like that was really powerful. And I like to see more of that like going forward. I think that's really effective and not just like not just like, as like smoke and mirrors or whatever, but like as like
Yeah.
really connecting people with what the right is about. That was pretty powerful for me.
Yeah, I mean that's that's the thing that in the Druid rites there's lots of these type of things. So I took inspiration from the Druid rites, and in TG it's like really not about calling upon, especially in my position, right? I can't call upon a particular Daywoi, right? Because it's all of us, and we might see them a little differently. So you just got to work around some of those things, to create something that everybody can kind of connect with. And you know but yeah, but thank you. we'll we'll get more better at this whole, like I said, today was raining, so it was a little different. you know flames were flames were harder to keep lit, but it's
Yeah.
you know
I feel like it's appropriate for the right though. Yeah, it seems
yeah,
appropriate.
exactly.
It's been threatening to rain here all day too, so like I'm waiting for it to kind of start pouring.
Yeah, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Totally.
I
I
really,
mean,
I definitely value these meetings for sure. For like connecting with other people. Because definitely here, like even here, like in more of uh, like a place where there are some more like pagan groups and stuff. Like it's still like it's just not the same.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Just making sure, everybody's understanding each other and moving forward. That's really it. Understanding somebody doesn't mean we agree with them or disagree. Just means we understand.
Yep.